Today, we're going to talk about something really incredible that's changing how we care for our animals. It's all about technology, healing, and a powerful new tool that vets are getting their hands on.
I mean, just think about it for a second. What if the person you trust with your pet's health could see things that are invisible? Or predict an illness days before it even shows up? Or what if they had the knowledge of 1,000 specialists right at their fingertips? Well, guess what? That superpower isn't science fiction anymore. It's artificial intelligence, and it's quickly becoming a totally essential part of modern veterinary medicine.
And look, this isn't just some niche little experiment. We're talking big numbers here. The global market for AI and animal health is on track to hit nearly $5 billion by 2030. This is a massive shift, and believe me, it's happening right now. So let's dig into what this actually means in the real world. Now, the first thing you have to understand is that AI isn't here to replace veterinarians, not at all. It's here to augment them, to give them that superpower we're talking about. And what's really wild is how widespread this already is. You can see that over 83% of vets are already familiar with AI tools. And get this, nearly 40%, that's almost 4 out of every 10 vets, are actively using them in their clinics today. And this quote just nails it, right? Think of AI as the perfect partner. It's that second set of eyes that never gets tired, reviewing an X-ray with total precision at the end of a grueling 12-hour shift. It's the tireless assistant that can sort through mountains of data in just seconds. Okay, so let's get into one of AI's most impactful jobs, diagnostics. This is where AI really helps vets see what might otherwise be completely missed. The whole process is actually pretty simple. A vet takes an X-ray or scan, just like they always do. But then, instead of only relying on their own eyes, they upload that image to an AI platform. And within just a few minutes, the AI analyzes it and shoots back a report, highlighting any potential red flags. And this right here is an absolute game changer. What used to mean sending images off to a specialist and waiting hours, sometimes even days, for a report, that can now happen in under 10 minutes. For a really sick animal, that saved time can literally be the difference between life and death.
And we're not just talking about speed here. The accuracy is incredible. These AI tools have shown around a 92% agreement rate with board-certified human radiologists. So it's kind of like having a world-class specialist on call, 24/7 for every single case.
Having that kind of specialist-level backup is transformative for a local clinic for sure. But this technology isn't just for cats and dogs. Oh no, its impact scales up dramatically, from our pets at home all the way to massive farming operations.
So on one side, you've got AI for our companion animals, things like smart collars that track vital signs or apps that help you figure out if you need an emergency vet visit. But then on the other side, you have AI for livestock and horses, using things like cameras in a barn to watch how a cow walks, or smart ear tags to monitor an entire herd's health.
And this is where it just gets mind-blowing. For a huge herd of cattle, AI monitoring systems can pick up on tiny changes in an animal's behavior, like how it's walking or eating, and predict an illness up to 5 days before a human would ever notice anything was wrong. And the results? They speak for themselves. These systems can be over 95% accurate. And by catching diseases that early, farmers can slash their treatment costs by as much as 70%. And of course, it also means way better animal welfare. It's a win-win. It's just as impressive with horses. There's this app called Slep. All a vet has to do is take a quick video of a horse trotting on their phone. The AI then analyzes the horse's movement with a level of precision that can spot tiny signs of lameness, stuff that's physically invisible to even the most experienced vet. So beyond all the cool diagnostic stuff, AI is also having a huge effect on the veterinarians themselves. I mean, the profession has really high rates of burnout, and a lot of that is driven by just a crushing amount of paperwork. AI is helping free them from that burden. And you don't have to take my word for it. When you ask vets what the biggest benefits are, the answers are crystal clear. You can see here, over 60% point straight to productivity and saving time. And right behind that, 56% say it's all about reducing that administrative headache. And one of the biggest ways this is happening is with these awesome AI scribe tools. Companies like Vetnio and Scribenote have built platforms that just listen to the conversation between a vet and a pet owner during an exam, and then they automatically write up all the detailed medical notes. Just stop and think about that for a second.
Vets are reporting that they save 1 to 2 hours every single day on paperwork. That's time they can now spend focusing on their patients or even just going home to their families. It's a huge boost for work-life balance, and it means a vet can stay sharp and focused all day long. So, when you pull all of this together, what does the future of animal care actually look like? Well, it looks like a powerful, collaborative toolkit for every vet out there. Just look at this ecosystem that's already here. You've got SignalPET finding those hidden problems on x-rays. You have Impromed using AI to predict the best chemo drugs for a dog's specific cancer. You've got Slipe for horses and Catalai watching over entire herds. Each one of these is its own specialized superpower. And that really brings us back to the most critical point of all. AI isn't taking over. It's handling the data-heavy, the repetitive, the time-sucking tasks so that veterinarians can focus on what they do best, using their expertise, their intuition, their empathy, and their healing touch. It's a future that's more predictive, more precise, and way more personalized. By empowering vets instead of trying to replace them, AI is helping create a whole new standard of care. And that means a healthier, better future for animals everywhere.